Standards in life are essential, especially in dating. We often perceive ourselves as having standards, but do we truly? By standards, I mean having a clear vision of what you want in a healthy relationship and adhering to it, not forming unrealistic or unhealthy expectations of men. We've all compromised our standards for someone, even when their behavior made us unhappy, finding ways to excuse or justify it. Dating standards are crucial as they establish the foundation for any relationship. They clarify what you will and won't accept, helping you pursue what you truly desire instead of settling for less. Ultimately, they save you time, prevent hurt feelings, and reduce disappointment. Having standards is valuable, but like anything, they come at a cost, some enjoyable, some less so. The first thing to understand is that raising your standards may deter some men. Indeed, certain types of men will flee before a relationship can even begin. These are typically emotionally unavailable men, those not seeking a commitment, often saying they want to go with the flow and enjoy what you have now without labels. You may scare away men who are unwilling to put in effort, who lack high standards, or who don't know themselves well. I hope you see this as a positive outcome. How many of those types of men have you met in the past? Did dating them ever lead to a happy, fulfilling relationship? Likely not. The second consequence of raising your standards is that you'll face judgment from men, as well as from friends and family. Have you ever been told you're too picky or not giving someone enough of a chance? Have you been called stuck up? It's likely that a man will label you as conceited if you reject him. I've experienced this, as have others. However, your friends and family might express similar sentiments, albeit in a more gentle manner. If someone tells you that you're too picky or not giving enough chances, remember that being selective helps you avoid wasting your time and energy, two invaluable resources you can't regain. Interestingly, the same friends who call you too picky often seem unhappy in their own relationships and frequently seek advice while complaining about their partners. If you want a fulfilling relationship, it's essential to maintain high standards. Having standards may result in being single for longer than you're accustomed to, potentially months or even years, depending on your dating approach and available time. This brings us to the third consequence, loneliness. The hardest part is facing your loneliness alone. While there's a significant difference between being alone and feeling lonely, there will be times when you long for companionship. You might find yourself wanting someone to cuddle with while watching a movie or scrolling through your contacts to text that guy who isn't right for you, just to alleviate your loneliness for a night. But stay strong. Yes, having that warm body beside you might feel comforting, but remember how poorly he treats you. You might share some laughs, but will he only bring you drama and pain in the days to come? Even if he's physically present, will he neglect your needs and leave you feeling lonely? The final consequence of having standards is that you will become more attractive to genuine men. High-value men seek high-value women. These men avoid low-value women because they clearly understand their desires and boundaries, just as you should. Conversely, low-value men without standards tend to avoid high-value women because they know they don't stand a chance, which contributes to the aforementioned running away. I want to clarify that when I say raise your standards, I don't mean you should seek a man who drives a Bentley if you can't drive yourself, or chase a millionaire while earning minimum wage. Instead, look for a guy who offers what you bring to the table. Are you open, honest, and full of integrity? That's the kind of person you should be with. Are you a hard worker with ambition? That's the type of partner you deserve. Are you skilled at managing conflict and communicating? That's the kind of person you should seek. It's never too late to set standards. The rejection from men, the comments from friends and family, and the loneliness will ultimately be worth it. In the meantime, stay strong and determine the type of man you want, believing that he exists, because he does.